Good late afternoon, everybody. You are looking live here at Sally Bow Field in Garland, Utah for a little bit of Lady Bears lacrosse. They host the Skyview Bobcats. And the Bobcats come into this one with a record of 4-5, and the Lady Bears sit at 12-1. That'll put them in the 7th place spot in Division A. That's good enough to host for the first round, or a first round bye, and host in the second round. We'd like to thank our sponsors for making this possible. We'd like to thank you for supporting us by watching. Not a cloud in the sky, a little breezy, but it takes the heat from the sun off just the right amount. Next up for us tomorrow will be Bear River Baseball as they finish their 3-game series against Green Canyon. We'll have that one for you. That one's a home game. And then next week we'll be wrapping up softball, baseball for their regular season. Lacrosse still's got a little bit longer. We wish the boys good luck. Headed to Cedar Valley on Friday for round 1 of the playoffs in soccer. I'll wait a little bit on the referees, but again, we'd like to thank our sponsors for making this possible, giving you 6 different sports coverage here this spring. In the net for the Lady Bears will be number 15, Haley Larson. Dika Bear, I believe, is your keeper for the Bobcats. Sydney Wilkinson taps this one away. And it'll be scooped up by the Bobcats for the possession. This pass high, knocked down by Lorimer. Lorimer with the ground ball. She takes it wide out to the near side. Chapman looks to the middle. Her pass high. Kierstead cleans it up. Marley with it, far side. Lady Bears in no hurry. He'll pass it around. Here to Brooke Thompson. Thompson back over to Kierstead. Kierstead gets a double team and still finds the back of the net for the first American Secure title goal here in this one. Even with 2 defenders at her face, still gets it to go in for the first goal here in this one. The Bears up 1-0. We go back to the face-off. Here at midfield, wait for the whistle, ball up. Again, knocked down by Wilkinson. Ground ball popped up, and a whistle will stop play, and that will go against the Lady Bears. So the Bobcats will start off with the possession. Sierra Young brings it up here for Skyview. Ball now down on the ground, far side. Chapman with the ground ball. She'll move it back towards the midfield there for the Lady Bears. Chapman over to Thompson. Thompson straight away. Gets a knocked out, scooped up by Skyview. Bear brings it back across the midfield here for the Bobcats. Kemp. She'll now pass it on, but that one can't be collected up, and a ground ball scooped up here for the Lady Bears. Phoenix pass over to Polson. She'll cross midfield with it. Polson a long pass. Trying to find Wilkinson and a whistle. Can't catch up to that one. It'll be out of bounds, and Skyview will take over on the possession far side. Julander in trouble on the far side with it, getting double teamed and a whistle. We'll turn it back over here to the Lady Bears. Wilkinson with it. Wilkinson tries to go over to Thompson. That pass too far, and that one will roll out of bounds, and Skyview will have it again. Bobcats pass to the center, but it's scooped up by the Lady Bears. Mickelson scoops it up, but loses it out of bounds far side. Skyview will have it again. Lamont with it here for the Bobcats. She moves it to the far side. Now straight away. Young passes it inside. And this one going to be scooped up by the Lady Bears far side. And a penalty will go against Skyview. Thompson down the middle of the field. Gets past one defender. There's a shot. It goes off. Ricochets back. Now scooped up by the Bobcats. Hanson in there for the fight, and a whistle will give it back to the Lady Bears. Tabitha ready to go soon as the ref gives her the okay, and there she goes. Hanson back behind the net. She'll walk it back around, and a whistle. Lady Bears still with it, back behind the net. Now they kick it over here to Bjorn. Bjorn with a spin move. Now she'll back it back out. There's a send over to Brooke Thompson, and there's a American Secure title goal here for Brooke Thompson. First one from her tonight. We'll take a CNR look at it. As again, Lady Bears taking their time, finding a good shot. They go up 2-0 early in this one in the first half. Still on the ground. And now it'll be scooped up by Lorimer. Bentley Lorimer taking a walk behind the net. Here's a pass, there's a shot, and another American Secure title goal. I believe again by Brooke Thompson. Assist from Lorimer. Kendra Sydney now here for the face-off midfield. Scooped up by Sydney Wilkinson. She'll pass this one ahead over to Thompson, but it goes long. Ball still on the ground. Bjorn with the ground ball. Noah is going to roll out. Let's see who gets it covered up first. And they do call a penalty against Skyview. So Brooke Thompson with it here for the Lady Bears back behind the net. Pass incomplete, but Wilkinson's still able to scoop it back up off the ground. Here's a shot, goes high. Another shot by Thompson. It's covered up by the Lady Bears. Kierstead with it back behind the net. Kierstead brings it out. Here's a pass to the middle. It gets through the crowd and scooped up by the Bobcats. This pass scooped up. Skyview far side. And a whistle that'll go against the Lady Bears. Skyview keeps possession. And the Lady Bears will take over on the possession on the far side. Jenna Lacroix shows off a little speed, makes it through the defense, and that whistle will stop play. Jenna will have a clean shot here at this one. Jenna Lacroix sets up. Shia Butters is actually the keeper here for Skyview, and there's the whistle, and there's a shot. Goes left. Hey, that's closer to the line. Possession to the Bobcats. Lady Bears with a good defensive presence here to keep them backed up. They kick it over here to Butters. Keeper now sends it back. Lamont trying to make it through the Lady Bears, bringing it back here for the Bobcats. Lamont crosses midfield. Here's a pass that will go long and roll out of bounds. So Lady Bears back with it. Phoenix tosses this one in here for the Lady Bears. It gets popped up and taken away. Bear with it. Down the sideline, making a couple girls miss. Right down the middle. Here's a shot. And the first goal here for the Skyview Bobcats. We'll take a CNR look at it as Bear gets the Bobcats on the board. Cuts into the lead. 2-1. 3-1, excuse me. Sarah Young now. Yes, center field here for the Bobcats with the face-off. Sydney Wilkinson here for the Lady Bears. A 3-1 ball game. About 15 minutes left to go here in the first half. Ground ball scooped up by Kierstead. Ball still on the ground as it rolls over to the goalie. So Butters will scoop it up here for the Bobcats. Here's a high pass, and that will go out of bounds. The Lady Bears will take over on the far side. It looks like Brooke Polson will bring it back in here for the Lady Bears. Polson back with it, now over to Kierstead. Kierstead kicks it back out. Wilkinson wants that one back as it goes high and out of bounds, but Kierstead back there to cover it up here for the Lady Bears, keep the possession. Marley weaves, winds, cuts in, and a whistle before the shot. So Marley might get a clean shot at this one. Penalty against the Bobcats. Marley sets up against Butters. There's a whistle. Kierstead with an American Secure title goal. Pushes the lead 4-1, and that's the second goal here from Marley Kierstead. So 2 from Thompson and 2 from Kierstead. And Bear with the lone goal here for the Bobcats. 13.5 minutes left to go here in the first half. Favilla and Chapman now here for the face-off. Waiting for both girls to get set. This one gets popped up, still on the ground. And Kierstead will scoop it up. Marley shows off a little speed. Takes it for a walk back behind the net. And a whistle will stop play before that shot is taken. That'll be against the Bobcats. The Lady Bears still with the possession. Polson will have it here for the Lady Bears. Here's a pass over to Chapman, but it gets deflected away. Chapman able to get the ground ball, but a whistle. And that'll be staying here with the Lady Bears. Chapman still with it. Get over and we'll reset and start again after the whistle. Pass behind the net to Kierstead. Kierstead walks it out of the far side around the perimeter. Kierstead straight away. Now over to Lorimer. Lamora going back. Here's a shot. And that gets deflected away. That was by Bjorn. And a whistle. Again against the Bobcats. So, oh, excuse me. That was on the Lady Bears. Big pass here from Butters. Jenna Lacroix with a far side. Looking at the whole entire defense. Following her around. A screen by Chapman. Lacroix over to Kierstead. change of directions, but it gets knocked loose and a whistle. That'll give it back to the Lady Bears. No, excuse me, that was against. And another whistle. So referee, I think, changes the call. So Bobcats have it. Here's a pass to the near side and goes up and over Bears' head. So possession change back to the Lady Bears. Warmer brings it back in here for the Lady Bears. This one popped up back behind the goal. Lorimer there to scoop it up. Or excuse me, Kierstead. Bjorn falls down. There will be a whistle for that. Bailey resets here for the Lady Bears. There's the whistle as Bailey tries to bounce this one in. Goes back to Kierstead. Kierstead wraps around, puts it in. American secure title goal from Marley Kierstead, number 3 here for her. First hat trick, and this one here from Marley Kierstead. We'll take a CNR look at it. Well, nonetheless, it's 5-1 with about 9 minutes left to go here in the first half. Popped up. And scooped up by the Bobcats. Gets knocked loose again. Ground ball again scooped up here for Skyview. Taylor far side here for the Bobcats. She takes it around back behind the net. There's a shot to the middle and taken away. Jenna Lacroix again with another steal here in this one. She sends it ahead and grabbed by Wilkinson. She changes directions, cuts it back inside. Sends it over to Brooke Thompson. Thompson runs into a little bit of resistance and backs off. Wilkinson starts her drive and a penalty against Skyview. Wilkinson here with a shot. That one goes to the left and out of bounds. And again, Kierstead back there to cover up. So Lady Bears will keep possession. Kierstead around the corner and now send it back to Chapman. A little trouble with that one. Thompson scoops it up. Clears it back out of Kierstead. Kierstead sends it to the middle. Caught. There's a shot and a good block. Everybody, the keeper for Skyview. That pass going to be taken away. Lacroix works it back to the middle. Bjorn scoops up the loose ball. She hasn't. Far side here for the Lady Bears. Over to Kierstead. Over to Thompson. Marley wants to muscle her way through. Pass over to Chapman, and a American Secure title goal. An assist from Kierstead to Riley Chapman to extend the lead 6-1. Good pass and catch. And a timeout. There's 6:47 left to go, and the Bears have a 6-1 lead here in the first half. We'll take one with them, and we'll be right back.
American Secure Title is this season's goal sponsor. Give Jenny Gorian a call, and she will provide you with a legacy of service for all your title and escrow needs.
Lincoln Financial specializes in estate, investment, and retirement planning, as well as business benefits. At Lincoln, they are totally impartial, comb through different options to create financial products that a person needs. Lincoln Financial, big city service, small town care.
In the mood for a burger and fries? Look no further than the Grill. They have plenty of mouth-watering options for everyone. Stop by for lunch or dinner and complete the meal with a tasty dessert.
Let Academy Mortgage help you get into the home of your dreams. Give them a call today.
The Pie Dumps monthly steakhouse dinner is held every third Saturday of the month from 5 to 8 p.m. Call ahead to reserve your spot or get your order to go. Each month they feature delicious food with options for the whole family. Caldwell Banker has a team of dedicated professionals who handle the complex process and make sure things run smoothly. Save time and money with Caldwell Banker. Whether it's drinks or treats, get your fix at Soda Fix. For all your project needs, shop at Greer's Hardware, happily serving the community since 1976.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
Welcome back here to Sally Bow Field. 6-1 ball game with about 6:40 left to go in this first half. Chapman back to the face-off here for the Lady Bears. Popped up, scooped up by Kierstead. Marley gets it knocked away and a whistle. This penalty will be against Skyview. So Kierstead will have a good look at this shot. I'll back her up a little bit more. So Kierstead with the possession here for the Lady Bears, a whistle. She will not elect to drive in.
Go around!
Sydney Cummins takes it around the back of the net. Works it over to Lorimer. Lorimer now over to Bailey Bjorn. Chapman with the far side. Gets off a screen. Here's a shot, and that'll be a whistle.
Let's go, Ryan.
Riley will start again here with it for the Lady Bears. There's a whistle, there's a shot by Chapman, and American secured title goal for Riley Chapman. Goal number 2 here for Chapman. Bears extend the lead 7-1. Sierra Young at midfield here for the Skyview Bobcats. Taking on Riley Chapman. Ground ball scooped up by Lorimer. Lorimer loses it as she's trying to make her way through the defense. Still on the ground. Scooped up by Brooke Thompson and put right back in for another American secured title goal. Brooke Thompson puts another one on the board here for the Lady Bears. Extends at 8-1. There's a hat trick here for Brooke Thompson. Kierstead catches this one out of the air. And a penalty. We're actually going to get a yellow card given to Skyview's Vivian Lamont. So Lady Bears with the possession with Marley Kierstead. Nope. They're going to say possession goes to the Bobcats. So there was 2 fouls, 2 offsetting fouls, but you had the yellow card. Bear brings it back here for the Bobcats, gets it past midfield. Bear winding and weaving through the Lady Bears defense, and a whistle that will give the possession to Bear. Taking on Haley Larson in the net here for the Lady Bears. Bears already got 1 goal, looking for number 2, and Haley denies. And a whistle, and that one will give the possession back to the Lady Bears. Kierstead brings it across midfield here for the Lady Bears. This pass goes back behind the net. And Skyview takes over on the possession. Juliner with it here for the Bobcats. Will get it back into play. Here's a pass deflected away by Lorimer, and she'll scoop up the ground ball on a breakaway and gets it knocked loose, but a whistle. So Bentley Lorimer will have a good look here at this one, taking on again Butters in the net here for the Bobcats. Lorimer with a shot and another American Secure title goal. And the faceoff popped up. And a whistle to stop play in midfield. That's against the Lady Bears. Kira Bowden will get us back into play here for the Bobcats. Midfield. And another whistle against the Lady Bears. Bowden still with her for Skyview. Bowden to the near side, going to run into a lot of traffic now. Bowden back the other way, off the screen. Sent to the middle. That whistle will be against the Lady Bears. There's only about a minute left to go here in the first half. Lady Bears with the lead 9-1. And they reverse the call now and say, Lady Bears, possession. Larson lets it fly and caught by Thompson. Thompson with a good look, has a shot, and a good stop here for Butters of the Bobcats. Butters' pass will be stopped, and a whistle that will give it back to the Bobcats. They pass it back over to Butters now. Skyview still with possession. Bobcats with the far side. Lamont brings it back the other way. Another penalty against the Lady Bears. Lamont still with her for Skyview. They got 28 seconds on the game clock. Again, our clock's only an estimated time. Vivian in midfield. Lady Bear's not making it easier for her, and now she crosses the line. Gets it back here for the Bobcats.
10 seconds.
Pass to the middle. And with the ball on the ground, that's how the first half will end, with the Lady Bears up 9-1 here at halftime. We'll take a minute and thank our sponsors, and we'll be back for the second half here between the Lady Bears and the Skyview Bobcats. We'll be right back.
Having the regional campus here in the community has been the reason that I went back to school. All my classes were in the evenings or late afternoons. It's been a lot of hard work, a lot of time spent away from my family, but so worth it. Now I can get the degree that I always dreamed. I've always wanted to be a teacher, and that's going to happen now. My name is Amy Wells, and I'm an Aggie.
Tanglewood Studios has something for everyone, whether it's dance, cheer, color guard, or gymnastics. There's even recreational all-boys gymnastics along with Mamma Mia classes. Enjoy co-ed hip-hop, classical ballet, point, contemporary, jazz, along with karate and parkour. Tanglewood is a USAG licensed gym offering bars, beam, vault, In the mood for pizza? Come to the grill and build your own, or try any of their specially made pizzas with flavors for the whole family. Andy Marchant Photography specializes in portraits, family pictures, bridals, and engagements. He also takes thousands of photos of Bear River sports, allowing you to sit back and enjoy the game while he captures all the action. Check out his website, andymarchant.com, or follow him on Instagram. Let him help you preserve your memories at a great price. The Pie Dump sells more than just hot rolls and donuts. They offer a full breakfast and lunch menu Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast is also served on Saturdays from 7 until noon. Try some deliciousness today. Check out the Valley Headliner for stories and updates on your favorite Bear River sports, as well as local government and community events. Stay in the know with this digital news company so you don't miss out. The Valley Headliner, striving to become your #1 news source. The Teal Mill is a local shop that has a wide variety of tumblers, bags, and custom hats. No matter the outing, they have the perfect product for every occasion. This season, the Teal Mill is Bear Over Lives in the Bag sponsor, helping to wrap up the coverage of each game.
Lincoln Financial specializes in estate, investment, and retirement planning, as well as business benefits. At Lincoln, they are totally impartial, comb through different options to create financial products a person needs. Lincoln Financial, big city service, small town care.
Caldwell Banker has a team of dedicated professionals who handle the complex process and make sure things run smoothly. Save time and money with Caldwell Banker. Whether it's drinks or treats, get your fix at Soda Fix.
Let Academy Mortgage help you get into the home of your dreams. Give them a call today. For all your embroidery and screen printing needs, whether for business or just for fun, stop by Cover Up in Tremont or Brigham. At Cover Up, yeah, we can do that.
American Secure Title is this season's goal sponsor. Give Jenny Goring a call and she will provide you with a legacy of service for all your title and escrow needs.
One thing that I think is awesome about USU Brigham is how personal it is. I've loved small classes, and I'm shocked how professors have got to know me. To be able to save money, have school 3 minutes away from my house has been awesome. I want to teach high school kids. I want to be involved with their lives and try to help them be the best that they can be. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm Hunter Morgan, and I'm an Aggie.
Soup's on at the grill Monday through Saturday. With a new tasty soup every day, you can pick up lunch or dinner all week long. Find out which flavor is your favorite by picking up a small bowl for $3.99 or make it a large for $5.99. For all your project needs, shop at Greer's Hardware. Be sure to check out the wide variety of Milwaukee tools at Greer. They'll make the perfect addition for your next project. Greer's Hardware, happily serving the community since 1976. The Pie Dump is a big supporter of Your Bear Over Bears and loves to see students come into their shop. They even have a menu just for them. So swing on in before school or during lunch and enjoy the deliciousness they have to offer. Tanglewood Studios has something for everyone, whether it's dance, cheer, color guard, or gymnastics. There's even recreational all-boys gymnastics along with Mamma Mia classes. Enjoy co-ed hip-hop, classical ballet, point, contemporary, jazz, along with karate and parkour. Tanglewood is a USAG licensed gym offering bars, beam, vault, and a spring floor. Mom and Me and toddler classes are offered in music, dance, and gymnastics. Tanglewood Tots preschool includes dance, gymnastics, music, and live sports. Singing classes, guitar, and musical theater are also offered. Family rates are available, so come join the fun.
College is pretty expensive, and concurrent enrollment classes are like $5 a credit.
It's such a good deal. Financially, it makes sense.
It motivates me a lot more to learn more in the class.
It's been really cool to be able to not only learn new things, but also receive high school and college credit.
It's not just another class that you take in high school. It's actually something that's going to help me in my future.
I think that USU is really out to help students get where they want to be in life. That's what's important about college.
The Teal Mill is a local shop that has a wide variety of tumblers, bags, and custom hats. No matter the outing, they have the perfect product for every occasion. This season, the Teal Mill is Bear Over Lives in the Bag sponsor, helping to wrap up the coverage of each game.
Welcome back into Sally Bow Field. You got quite the crowd here this afternoon, soaking up the vitamin D. Also join the boys lacrosse there at the end. Welcome you back to a 9-1 ball game here in the second half, getting ready to start. We'll switch sides. Looks like we'll have Sydney Wilkinson here for the Lady Bears to face off. And for the Skyview Bobcats, number 16, Sierra Young. Popped up and it's smacked over. And Kierstead will take a bump. Penalty against Kierstead. Wings and wives. This one blocked away. But scooped up by Brooke Thompson. Thompson to the middle. Can't complete that pass. Taken away by Skyview. Now it's still on the ground. Skyview tries to pass this one ahead. Polson will pop it up. Tap of the Hansen, scoops it up. She takes it over, near side. Now the Lady Bears set up, she takes it back behind the net. Hansen over to Kierstead. Marley over to Thompson. Thompson straight away with it. And a whistle. That'll stop play. Possession will stay with the Lady Bears. Penalty against the Bobcats. Thompson kicks it out far side. Wilkinson brings it around the net. Ball gets on the ground, scooped back up by Chapman. She sends it back behind her to Kierstead. Sent to the middle, and Brooke Thompson with another goal. An American Secure title goal, number 4 here for Brooke Thompson. She'll lead the Lady Bears in scoring here in this one as we get to a 10-1 ball game. Back with the face-off. Here again with Sierra Young for the Bobcats. And Sydney Wilkinson here for the Lady Bears. And a penalty. That'll be against the Skyview Bobcats. Kierstead will get us going again here for the Lady Bears. She takes it to midfield. Now toss. Over to Wilkinson, and Wilkinson will take a shot to the head, that is, and that'll bring out a yellow card, and that'll be the second yellow card here for Vivian Lamont. Lady Bears will have possession. And a referee timeout. So when soccer with 2 yellow cards turns into a red, we will see what the rule book says. So again, the Lady Bears are in 7th in Division A. That's good enough for a first round bye and a host on the second round. So just serve her time and she'll be back in. So we will see Vivian Lamont again after the penalty time's up. But back to lacrosse. Wilkinson tosses over to the middle. Chapman gathers it up. She'll clear it back out. No need to try any harder than you have to. She'll kick it out to Lorimer. Lorimer drives, splits the defense, gets all the way to the far side. Now over to Thompson. Thompson forces her way in. There's a shot. It goes to the left. Scooped up by Kierstead. She'll walk it back behind the net. Marley back around. Defense collapses on her. She clears it back out. Toss over to Bjorn. Bailey backs out. Bailey splits the defense with a spin move. Here's a shot, and American secured title goal for Bailey Bjorn. We'll take a CNR look at that. First one from Bjorn. Here in this one. So back to the face-off here with Young and Wilkinson. Young has it here for Skyview. Brings it back the other way. Skyview passing around the perimeter. Here's a drive. Bowden takes that one around the net, but a whistle comes out, and that'll give the possession here to Skyview, and a good look here for Kara Bowden. Haley Larson is still in the keeper position for the Lady Bears. Bowden winds up. Here's a shot. Tries to bounce this one in. Deflected away by Larson. Phoenix far side with it. Should try to get it over to Polson. Pass goes long, and a whistle. Should go against the Lady Bears. That's actually a surprising call. So Skyview will have it back. So Skyview with it about midfield. Big defensive presence here for the Lady Bears, and that pass goes to the ground, and a ground ball scooped up by Lacroix. Jenna gets a little bit more breathing room and then shows off a little speed, brings it down the sideline. It's midfield, spins around, comes back off a screen from Bjorn. Polson with it now off the pass from Lacroix. Loses the handle on this one, but scooped up again. There by Wilkinson. Sydney with a shot, and a pretty one of that for another American Secure title goal. Sydney Wilkinson nets another one here for the Lady Bears, 12-1. First one for Wilkinson as she goes back to midfield for the faceoff here against Sierra Young. All scooped up here by the Bobcats. They go back the other way with it. This one drops, but a whistle, and it will be against the Lady Bears. So Bears still with it. Whistle gets past Bjorn. Bear with another good move, back behind the net. Here for the Bobcats. Phoenix plays tight on her. Bear around the corner, stop, and before she can flick this one for a shot, and another whistle. And goes against the Lady Bears again. Dika Bear with another shot at this one. Haley Larson in the goal. Bear with a little hesitation, and that'll get inside for goal number 2. Here for the Skyview Bobcats, and goal number 2 for Bear. So a 12-2 ball game now here in the second half. Just under 16 minutes left to go. Bobcats got a long ways to go, but just got to start somewhere, and that's a good way to start with Bear trying to get this ground ball. She's got the 2 goals here for the Bobcats and a whistle to stop play. Possession goes to the Lady Bears. Lorimer with a pass over to Brooke Thompson. Thompson with a shot, it will miss, deflected away, and it'll roll out of bounds. And possession will go to the Bobcats. Kenny Johnson will get us going. They're right in front of the Lady Bears bench. Johnson. And a penalty against the Lady Bears. Johnson to keep with here for Skyview. Knocked loose. The lady's down on the ground. Ground ball scooped up by the Bobcats. Johnson regains possession. And Katie will walk it around back behind the net. Johnson tries to go to the middle and it's knocked down. Whistle to stop play. So this penalty will go against the Lady Bears. Caddy Johnson again with it here for Skyview. Johnson straight away, trying to go to the middle again, and this one loose and scooped up by the Lady Bears. Mickelson with some speed will bring it back to midfield and beyond. Mickelson with speed runs into some traffic, gets it knocked loose. Wilkinson recovers here for the Lady Bears. Sent to the middle. A little trouble with this pass, and it's scooped up, but a penalty. And it goes against the Lady Bears. So Bobcats will have possession. Here's a pass that goes long, scooped up by Tabitha Hansen, far side. Here's a long pass that's going to roll to the corner out of bounds. Skyview will take over. Pass goes behind. Still a ground ball, far side. Last touch, I believe, by the Lady Bears, so Skyview should have possession still, far side. Kendra going to bring it back in play for the Bobcats. Here's a pass at about midfield. Skyview still with Michaela Lee, near side with it here for the Bobcats, trying to look middle. Ball on the ground and a whistle. And that will be against Skyview, the Lady Bears. We'll take back the possession. Pulls in with the far side here for the Lady Bears. Pass back behind the net to Kierstead. Marley works it over to the near side. And a whistle to stop play, and that will be against Skyview. Kierstead waiting for the whistle, and there it is. Drives in, quick shot, and will miss. Kierstead will go to the ground on a whistle. We'll take a look at a CNR replay as they try to discuss it out. Marley crashes in hard, runs into a lot of traffic, ends up on the ground. penalty will go against the Lady Bears. Skyview has possession. Pass on the ground, scooped up by Polson. Polson drops it, scooped up again by the Lady Bears. Cummings with it. She takes it over near far side. And a whistle. And another card pulled, and this one will be on number 25, Dika Bear. She's asked to sit out for a minute. There's only 8 minutes left to go here in the ball game. Cindy Cummings with a far side here for the Lady Bears. Long pass, Kierstead cleans it up. She brings it back quick. Looks for a shot and an American secured title goal for Marley Kierstead. I believe that's only number 4 for her. So we take a CNR look at that goal. So she'll tie Brooke Thompson for leading in goals this game. Pushes the lead 13-2, 7.5 minutes left to go. Young and Wilkinson again for the face-off. Ground ball still undecided, now scooped up by Kierstead. Marley with the far side. Kierstead looking to go inside, but a whistle before that one. Penalty will be against Skyview.
Kinley next to her.
Kierstead with a good look. Shea Better's in the goal here for the Bobcats. Kierstead finds the gap in the lower left-hand corner of that for another American Secure title goal. Marley Kierstead now leads in scoring with 5. Timeout called by Skyview. That'll stop the clock with 5:40 left to go. We'll take a break with them and we'll be right back. Here in this one, it's 14-2.
Caldwell Banker has a team of dedicated professionals who handle the complex process and make sure things run smoothly. Save time and money with Caldwell Banker. American Secure Title is this season's goal sponsor. Give Jenny Gorian a call and she will provide you with a legacy of service for all your title and escrow needs.
Do you or someone you love have a birthday coming up? Looking for a fun way to make it special? Then stop by the Pie Dump. They have a delicious cake for you and will even sing you a happy birthday song.
In the mood for a burger and fries? Look no further than the Grill. They have plenty of mouth-watering options for everyone. Stop by for lunch or dinner and complete the meal with a tasty dessert. Whether it's drinks or treats, get your fix at Soda Fix. For all your project needs, shop at Greer's Hardware. Happily serving the community since 1976.
Welcome back to Sally Bow Field in a 14-2 ball game. The Lady Bears looking to sweep the Skyview Bobcats. So I think for region-wise, it'll come down to the Lady Bears and Ridgeline. And they won't play Ridgeline until the last game of the regular season. Five and a half minutes left to go here in the second half. Young and Wilkinson to face off. Kierstead scoops it up and a whistle. Oh, that'll go against the Bobcats in number 3, Caddy Johnson. Kierstead resets here with the Bears. Works to the middle and before the shot, a whistle. So Kierstead will get another look at this one. Already with 5 goals here in this one. Look to tack on a little bit more. Butters in the goal. And with speed, an American Secure title goal here for Marley Kierstead. She takes a tumble at the end of that one, but gets up all right. Goal number 6 here for Kierstead. And pushes the lead 15-2 with about 4 minutes left to go. Wilkinson again, midfield here with Sierra Young for the Bobcats. Johnson scoops it up out of the area for Skyview. She'll change directions, cross midfield. Johnson back around the goal. Tries to bounce this one in, scooped up here by number 24. Tanya Hansen. Her pass goes too far out of bounds. It'll be Skyview with the possession on the far side. Bear bringing it back here for the Bobcats. Gets it to the middle. And a loose ball, but a whistle. Penalty against the Bears. Bear with it again. Hansen in the goal here for the Lady Bears now. Bear has both goals here for Skyview, and Hansen deflects this one away. Bear scoops up the rebound. Bear with kind of a fake pass. Now she works it back behind the net. Bear to the middle now, and a penalty. Call on Tabitha. Another good look here for Bear. Bear with a shot, and another block by Tanya Hansen. Past the head now, scooped up by the Lady Bears, past the midfield. Kelly Windward sends it ahead. Butler's going to have to scoop this one up, and Gracie does. Far side with it, Lady Bears control. Gracie with a good pass in the middle, get a good catch and a good shot. An American Secure title goal. Here for the Lady Bears, number 25, Bethany Richards. Bethany pushes the score 16-2, less than a minute left to go. Probably won't get the... They are going to give Skyview a chance to answer back. They stop the clock with 50 seconds left to go here in the game. Kierstead taking on Sierra Young here for the face-off. This one popped up. Bear scoops it up here for the Bobcats. And Bear will get a shot, but I believe he got knocked down before the shot, and a whistle. Will go against the Bobcats. So now in the goal here for the Lady Bears is Brentley Potter. Bear with it back behind the net here for the Bobcats. Bear through the defense, there's a shot, and it misses. Goes to the left, and the ground ball still on the ground while the whistle is blown. Possession stays with the Bobcats. This pass out of bounds, and Lady Bears will take over far side. 36 seconds left to go here in this one. Tabitha Hansen with it far side. She splits the double team. Tabitha Hansen all the way back here for the Lady Bears. There's a good pass and catch, but this shot misses wide. Lady Bears back to cover it up. Countdown on as the Lady Bears trying to look for another shot. Works to the middle. And at the buzzer, another goal by Marley Kierstead. That one assisted by number 22, Shayla McKee, excuse me. So your final on this one will be 17-2. Lady Bears win and sweep the Skyview Bobcats here in region play. So let's put this one in the bag, and that's brought to you by the Till Mill. Bags of all sizes, hats, beanies, all customizable there at the Teal Mill. Go check them out at thetealmill.com. So a 17-2 win here for the Lady Bears. You got 9-1 at halftime. Leading scorer is Marley Kierstead, getting her average about 7 goals here in this one. Thompson had 4. Chapman netted 2. And Lorimer, Wilkinson, Bjorn, and Richards all getting a goal here in this one. And your 2 goals for Skyview was by number 25, Decca Bear. So we'd like to thank SodaFix for sponsoring our player of the game. I apologize for not announcing it last time here for Lady Bears Lacrosse, but it was Sydney Wilkinson who got that one. And this week, we're going to give it to We're going to give it to Brooke Thompson. Here in this one, again, 4 goals for her. And again, congratulations and thank you SodaFix for sponsoring our player of the game. So we'd like to thank our sponsors. You see them all there on your screen. We'd like to thank the Pie Dump, BRB News, Utah State University, both the Brigham City and Tremont campuses, Caldwell Banker, Greer's Do It Best Hardware, Takewood Studios, The Grill, CNR for your replays, Teal Mill for helping us wrap it up, Frank May Skidoo, Chanshire Sod Farms, Lincoln Financial, Kent's Market, Cover Up Any Marksman Photography, and American Secured Title for sponsoring your goals. And the Lady Bears roll on. Like I said, it's ranked 7th in Division A. Good things happening here for Lady Bears Lacrosse. The final in this one, Lady Bears 17, Skyview Bobcats 2. We'll see you tomorrow for Bear River Baseball. You've been watching Bear River Live.